Today, I am making the 3 biggest announcements to do with my business. Let's get into it. I will announce the name of my business, the logo I chose for my business, and the label I am putting on my water bottles. So, we had a lot of twists and turns when it came to choosing the name for my business. The original name I wanted for the business was The GOAT. So, in other words, the greatest of all time. But I didn't choose that because later on, when doing some research about the name I wanted, I realized that there were too many companies with the same name. And I didn't want the same thing happening to me that happened to Red Bull a few years ago, where Red Bull has a quote, and it's actually their slogan, that says, "Red Bull gives you wings." And a guy actually sued them and won the suit, and Red Bull had to pay him $13 million because Red Bull did not actually give him wings. That's why Red Bull's current one is wings but with 3 eyes. So that's just an interesting fact. So the name I chose for my company is Wolf. Now, Wolf is not spelled as in W-O-L-F, but indeed it is spelled W-U-L-P-H. And I just find it kind of irrelevant, but just as a fun fact, but the PH in the end for like pH in water. So that's just one interesting fact. But yeah, the name we are going for is Wolf. You can start getting familiar with the name Wolf because it's going to be a household name. And trust me when I tell you guys, you're going to hear a lot more about it in the times to come. The logo I created was very inspired by the Gymshark logo. And the founder of Gymshark, Ben Francis, is actually a big inspiration of mine. I mean, he's the youngest ever self-made billionaire at the age of 24. He's not 24 anymore, but when he was 24, he was the youngest self-made billionaire. And just to give you a bit of a background story, he also had a couple of businesses and business ventures that failed and was not successful until he founded Gymshark. And Gymshark has been a huge inspiration for the company I'm creating. And you will also see that the Gymshark logo and the logo I chose are quite similar, but it's the inspiration, so hope you guys like it. The third and final announcement is the label. The thing you all will be seeing the moment you buy my product, and every single product you see will have this logo on. Now, just as a disclaimer, this is not the final logo. There are still some pieces of a puzzle that need to be put together, but this is, I would say, 95% how the logo will look. Before I reveal the final logo, this is something I created. Now, I only created this on Word, but for a first attempt and just to see the vision, I've had this for probably like 3 weeks, but just to see the vision and to start seeing the name of a company I chose, and well, this is kind of like the inspiration. I have gone for the logo, but you will see the final one doesn't look exactly like this because for copyright reasons and so forth. But well, yeah, this is going to be the man. I'm at a loss for words. It just feels so good seeing this. Even though that is only a concept, but yeah, I don't know. I already feel a sense of achievement just by seeing that, and I've seen that so many times, but yeah, it just feels so good seeing it. Firstly, I want to give a huge shout out to Ultimate Projects. They are a company in Witbank. They helped me design this logo, and I am very happy with them, and I'm very happy with the work we did together and the logo we were able to design. So let's say this is the first concept we designed, and this is still the original logo I got off Google and everything, just a different color and everything. But this is our first concept, and with this one you will see that the analysis of the water, the nutritional information and so forth hasn't been put in yet. The QR code here isn't going to take you to any place. Once again, just one I got off Google, and this is the first sample. Let's cut to the newest and the latest one. So this is the new logo with a bit more of information about the water and everything, but let me tell you, it feels good to see it in action. Or not actually in action, but you know, to see it. And with a new logo and stuff, I can really see a vision coming together. But this is still only, I would say, 80% done. So the big QR code in the top left corner still has to go, and there still has to be some improvements, like the way the wolf, the name wolf still has to be fiddled with, and certain stuff has to be made smaller in order for new information to come in there. But I'm not going to reveal to you guys exactly what I'm going to do. That's for another video, and that video will be revealing the water for the first time with the fully packaged product and everything. So I can't wait for that. Hope you guys are gonna like it. So for now, this is the latest update on the logo, the name and the label. Hope you guys like it. Have a nice day.